All right, Pete. Now, welcome back. Now, I know you've got one more final catch up with Bree, and then you've pretty much seen out the 3 months. Is that correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. All right. So, thanks for popping in. I just wanted to catch up to you quickly about we're looking at doing a bit of a newsletter piece on Pete here, and so he's happy to step up to the plate. So Pete, I just want to really try and capture a lot of what's happened over the last 3 months. So, talk to me. What have been the biggest differences you've seen since starting on board with CrossFit and our Bringing Sexy Back program?
Well, I think the biggest change is my size. Like I've gone from being really not fitting into clothes really well to actually fitting into them really well now, and get to the stage where I have to throw out my whole wardrobe and buy new stuff, and which is great. And I think I've lost, well, without checking on Monday, I've lost about 21 kilos. So it's been great, and I feel heaps better, more energy, wanting to train as much as I can, and eating properly, which is the main goal that I want to keep going over next 50 years if I can.
Yeah. Oh, well, so 21 kilos, and I think that's in about 12 weeks.
Yeah.
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 And so, how long has it been since you were in your ideal shape? I mean, well, listen, 21 kilos lighter than you are now.
Yeah, I'd say probably 10, 12 years when I used to play rugby back home in Ireland. Was really fit then, so I kind of let myself go, just through my own fault, not watching what I eat, drinking too much, and just being lazy.
Yeah. And how long was it? Say 10 years. And what had you tried, I guess, over the last sort of 10 to 12 years to get back to, yeah, I guess, get to where you are?
Yeah, just trying to do the easy, quick diets, and try and lose quickly, and then not exercising enough, and staying on the couch rather than actually getting out and pounding footsteps. Or
Yeah. And so what were, I guess, what were the things sort of 12, 13 weeks ago that were stopping you from, I guess, getting into the shape that you're in? What were some of the challenges that you were facing?
I think just probably thinking that I'm too overweight to join like a CrossFit, or I don't like going to the gym, but CrossFit's a whole different story. You kind of take it on your merits, and you do the same workouts as you would with the fittest people here, and the best, and it kind of makes you feel accomplished when you do, even though you'll do different scalings, and you might do the same weights, but you do the same workout, and you kind of go, oh well, geez, I did that, and well done, and you get bitten by it, and you want to go back next week and try and do a faster time, or a few more kilos on your weights or whatever. So it's just kind of a bit of a bug.
Yeah. And before CrossFit, what was your perception on CrossFit? What did you know, or what did you think of it?
Well, I kind of knew a little bit of it through Fushi, who I work with, and I kind of looked at him, and I'd see him come in at 10 o'clock at work, and he'd be absolutely buggered and just a broken mess, and I'm like, there's no way I can do that. I'm too unfit. I don't want to be a laughing stock in front of people, and it's something that I was kind of in my own head. I psyched myself out of it.
Yeah. And so I guess, having experienced it for 3 months now, what are your thoughts on it now? I mean, right, wrong, where are things at?
Yeah, it's excellent. Like, it's not only losing the weight, it was very important, but it's just it suits me. Like, it suits the workouts. You do a warm up, you do the workouts generally 20 minutes, and you're in and out in an hour, which is great. With my job and family life and stuff, it doesn't take an awful lot out, and you can see the results. It's between that and eating healthy, 21 kilos. Like, there's no way I would have done that on my own. I would have just got lazy, and it's great having the coaches there, because you push yourself a bit more than you would if you were doing it on your own at the gym, and you kind of you take their respect, and you kind of want to do it for them as much as yourself.
Yeah, and talk me through, how have you found the nutrition coaching side of things, working with our nutrition coach?
Yeah, well, Bree's been excellent. Like she knows her stuff, and there's not a stupid question you can ask her. She tells you perfect answers, which really helps. And once you stay within your guidelines and you stay within your tasks that you have, per week or 2 weeks, it's just makes it really easy and helpful. I didn't find that the first couple of weeks of giving up alcohol and kind of sugar and stuff were hard, but you got your head around it, you got your meal basis right, and it worked out really well.
And moving ahead, right, where are you at in terms of the changes you've made? Is it something that you feel you can maintain? Do you feel it's sustainable, or do you feel like you've had to make quite a number of sacrifices to get to where you're at?
Well, there was a few sacrifices at the start, but now I've got to a stage where I'm very happy with the way I eat, what I buy at the supermarket. There's no lolly section anymore, and it's I'm happy to have fruit and veg and meat, and I've introduced back alcohol now, which it's an important thing, because I want this for a life change, but I still want. I don't want to be a sad sap sitting on the couch at home and everyone's having a party. So it's it's an important. And then I find that, right, fair enough, if I do have a couple of drinks, the next day I'm down here at CrossFit and I'm busting it out again. So
you feel like you've got your balance right.
Yeah,
and the results are still coming in.
Yeah, and this will be a long term thing for me. So
awesome,
it'll be great.
And final question, any advice to, I guess, someone sitting at home watching this thinking, I'm not so sure if I can do this, or even contemplating the idea of CrossFit, what's your advice?
Yeah, I'd just say do it. Like I kept making excuses for myself, like over and over, and then it was just one day bit the bullet and never look back, so it's just get off the couch and don't be afraid. Go to a Bring Your Body Day, and you'll never look back.
Awesome, mate. Well, listen, I got to say, it's been an absolute pleasure watching your transformation over the last 13 weeks. It's been absolutely amazing, mate. And listen, it's great to hear that you're going to continue on board, and looking forward to continuing the results, mate. And Bree's been very wrapped with everything she's done working with you nutritionally. We've loved seeing you out on the gym floor, so keep it going, mate.
Thank you. Cheers.